What's going on, everyone? We are back with another rebuild. We are going to be doing the 82-0 rebuild challenge now, as opposed to yesterday, or the last video, whenever it was. We just did the 82-0 draft challenge, where we just did a boost draft to see if we could go 82-0. I think the team ended up losing 9 games. I think we tied for the best record ever. So, and we literally had like 8 superstars on the team. I don't even know. Our entire starting lineup was superstars, and we basically had superstars off the bench. So, I'm not thinking this is going to happen. But, you know what? We'll try. I do think, 2K21's capping. But we'll see what happens here. So, yeah. It's going to be the same thing, just with the normal draft. So, we're not going to be, getting as great of players. So, let's get right into it. We got pack number 1 here. And we start off with trash. We're going to take Kevin Love, 100%. I guess Bismack Biyombo is a power forward. Would have gone up to like an 81, 82, but basically the same. And our second pack is kind of going to be an L. And I know Aaron Baines is overall dropped because he is pretty old. But I think as a power forward, he still might be the highest. I'm not sure. This is definitely a terrible way to start the draft. Pack number 3, I think Terry Rozier is like an 82 right now. Eric Bledsoe's is actually pretty low. Malik Beasley, I think, is a small forward, is like a 80 whatever. Or we can take this and we get to choose whatever 82 overall player we want, which we might as well, because we could still end up with Terry Rozier or someone with more trade value. So I think that was definitely the play there. My choice. And we get our first, superstar borderline player in Chris Paul. 100% going to go with him. I don't know if we're going to trade him. I don't know if we'd be able to trade him, but oh my god, and we go back to back and we get an actual superstar point guard in Damian Lillard. That is massive. Getting a superstar off the bench is very massive, because hopefully we'll get another one in the starting lineup. And I think if we get 2 superstars, I think 70 wins will be doable. Hopefully more. And we kind of drop back down here. And we're going to go Enes Kanter or Thomas Bryant. I think Enes Kanter is a higher overall, so we're going to go with him. Back number 7, we're almost onto the starters. Give us a good big man. And we get it. We get Nikola Vucevic. Yeah, 100%. 100%. He's very, very nice. Teams, when I have him, do really nice. So that's good. And our last pack here is either going to give us Steven Adams or Mitchell Robinson. I think Mitchell Robinson's a higher overall. Steven Adams might be easier to trade because of his big contract. But Mitchell Robinson, put him with Chris Paul, that could get us a really good deal. So I think I'm going to go with Mitchell Robinson. And at the end of the day, he'd be a decent backup center. I don't think I'd want him to be a backup center on this team. On like an 82-0 team, I think I would definitely want a better center than that. But you know what? If he's the best we do, then he's the best we do. We're getting into our starters now. And I thought it was going to be an L, but we do get Jaren Jackson Jr. Very young guy who we can trade. I forget if 2K has his primary position listed as a power forward or a center. I think it's a power forward, and I think he's only like an 82 or an 83 overall at best. Which is definitely really nice, but like he is young, so he will have a lot of trade value too. We got power forward spot here. And oh my god, let's go. We got Jason Tatum, baby. Let's go. Let's go. He is huge. He is huge. We had no good wing players on the team. We didn't have really a wing player on the team up until just now. So that's really huge. Could be our starting small forward, starting power forward. We'll see what happens. We already got Damian Lillard and Chris Paul. But obviously another solid guy for trade value wise would be nice. And we can choose between Kemba Walker, DeJounte Murray, or Kyle Lowry. We could also take the 82 overall. But I know Kemba and Kyle Lowry are both higher overall, so I'm definitely going to go with one of them. I know Kemba's overall has dropped. I think it was an 86 last year, and he might be lower than that now. I know Kyle Lowry was also in like the same boat. I think it was like an 86, 87. I think his overall has dropped too. I think if I were to keep a player, I think I'd rather have Kyle Lowry. So we're going to go with him. I don't know if that was the right call, but at the end of the day, both guys would probably give back relatively the same. We'll have like similar trade values. I know Kyle Lowry being significantly older, but you know he is really good. And we do get Zach LaVine out of this pack. Huge dub. You guys know I absolutely love him. So probably have our backup shooting guard, potentially starting shooting guard or starting small forward, depending on how I want to arrange this lineup. Right now, I definitely do think we have, you know, easy contenders. And our captain's pack gives us complete trash. We're going to have to take Marcus Morris Sr. That is a terrible fucking pack to pull there. So I think Jason Tatum's going to go there. Jaren Jackson. If I were to do anything, I think this would be the starting lineup right now. Damian Lillard there. And Kyle Lowry. Chris Paul off the bench. Whatever 82 overall player I'd want. Kevin Love and then Mitchell Robinson. And I think this is probably, you know, an NBA championship team. Easily. It's not even close. I mean, in 2K, there's probably a bunch of cap. But in real life, this team would be really solid, I think. So, anyway, yeah, this is the team. We're going to go put it together, and we're going to try and improve it to get an 82-0 team. The record to beat is technically 73-9. That's what we did yesterday. I don't think it's going to be possible with how, I mean, we literally had Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Nikola Jokic. You know, you name them, we had them. Did we have Jason Tatum on that team too? I forget. But yeah, anyway, I'll be back when I got the roster. Alright, we're here with the team. For my 82 overall player, I decided to go with LaMelo Ball. He's an 81 overall. But I was fine going down to an 81 overall because LaMelo Ball is untouchable. He's a rookie, so he should have very good trade value if we toss him in right here. 4 stars, that's really nice. If we move him to shooting guard, his overall is just going to go up. Let's look at that real fast. 83 overall, oh my god. Where is he? LaMelo Ball. Okay, still 4 stars. But anyway, yeah, super young guy. It's going to be an 83 overall. It's going to be super easy to trade. And hopefully we'll be able to get, you know, like maybe like a borderline superstar player. Guy like, you know, maybe like Paul George or something like of that quality player. But we'll see. As far as what I want to do with this team, Damian Lillard is definitely our starting point guard. Zach LaVine, Jason Tatum. I don't want Jaren Jackson Jr. being my starting power forward. I might move Vucevic to power forward and try and get a better starting center. I think that's the first move I'll make. I think I need to get off of Chris Paul's contract and Kyle Lowry's contract. I think they're both making, I mean, Chris Paul obviously making like over 40 mil. Kyle Lowry making 30 mil. I don't love that. I think the money can be used a lot better. And, you know, I have young guys in Mitchell Robinson and LaMelo Ball to trade away. And possibly Jaren Jackson Jr. too. So we'll see what happens. All right, we're going to trade for DeMar DeRozan and DeJounte Murray. Overall wise, this isn't amazing, but DeMar kills in 2K. He kills in 2K. I think he's one of the most underrated players to have in 2K. He's definitely not going to be our starting power forward. Jason Tatum's going to be our starting power forward now. DeMar is going to be our starting small forward, and I don't want his backup position to be power forward. I want it to be shooting guard. Because he's not, yeah, he's only 6'6", so I don't like that. So DeRozan, if Kyle Lowry there for now, that's whatever. Defensively, this might be an issue, this team. So I might have to do something to fix that. Because, you know, DeRozan with Zach LaVine in the starting lineup and Vucevic, who isn't a great defender, might not be what I like. We do have Jason Tatum, of course. Oh, wait, and even Damian Lillard is going to be bad, so I'll have to figure out what I want to do. Cause I genuinely don't know. Alright, we're going to try and trade for both Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. This is where we throw Kyle Lowry in there. We're going to throw LaMelo Ball in there. And we're already pretty close. Do we have another player you would like? What about Ennis Cantor? Okay. We're gonna do like your worst player. Oh, they have to make up like 4 mil. Who's like a terrible player? Wait, you have Bogdanovich. Okay, Royce O'Neal. Is there anybody with better trade value than him? What about Kevin Love? 3 stars. But we'd have to make up a lot more, so we can't do that. So we're going to keep it with Ennis Cantor. Let's go first round pick. We might need some better first round picks is the thing. We're going to go 3 first round picks. They don't like that. I don't know if we can get it done. Let's go Jaren Jackson Jr. instead of Ennis Cantor. They like what they have so far. They still like it. Oh my god. Okay, so they don't want the first round picks. So now what if we throw in Ennis Cantor? Okay, so we don't have to make up too much. So we can throw in your worst player. Are you serious? Aaron Baines, 2 stars. Oh my god. Okay, first round pick. First round pick. Oh my god, dude, this is so hard. Alright, we're going to trade for LaMarcus Aldridge and Rudy Gay. Hopefully, just better trade assets. Alright, we're back with the trade. We were able to pick up Jarrett Allen. We have to make up like 3 mil. Okay. Royce O'Neal. Let's go now. If I could... Okay, we have LaMarcus Aldridge now. We have to make up like 16 mil. Alright, Bogdanovich. Alright, now we got Jaren Jackson Jr. And now we have to make up about 1 mil. I don't think it matters too much. This is literally all we can... Wow. Wow, we actually can't get Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. Alright, this is... I'm able to trade for Donovan Mitchell. We can't have both DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. At least not in the way that we have them currently. Like, they both can't start, so we need a new shooting guard. Donovan Mitchell's defense is a B+, which is very solid. Mike Conley's an 85 overall, and his defense is like an A-. So coming off the bench, that'd be really nice. We do have to give up Ennis Cantor too, which I don't love, but it's what we got to do. So Kyle Lowry is not going to be our starting shooting guard. That is going to be Donovan Mitchell. Zach LaVine's going to go to small forward now. Jason Tatum is still going to be our starting power forward. Okay, this is a weird lineup, but Jared Allen's definitely not going to be our starting power forward. Vucevic might still be. But we do need to work on our center still. And I feel like Rudy Gobert is attainable now because we can still get rid of Kyle Lowry. All right, we got Kyle Lowry here for Rudy Gobert. Let's give you another player. LaMarcus Aldridge. We have to make up like 21 mil, which might be a little difficult. They don't really have like terrible contracts, so we can't throw Marcus Aldridge in there. We have to have a cheaper contract. And I mean, overall wise, Jared Allen is so much better than Jaren Jackson Jr. I mean, oh my god, we have to make up like 4 mil. We can still throw in that Royce O'Neal. Let's throw in, wow, we only have 1 first round pick. And a bunch of seconds. I mean, in real life, this trade should go through. Shouldn't even be conversation. But since we are, okay, let's throw in Jared. Wow. We can't throw in Jared Allen. Yeah, we can't get Rudy Gobert. We're going to go Andre Drummond, that means. My teams just seem to dominate when we have him, so we're going to get rid of Kyle Lowry. If we do it straight up. Wow. Alright, let's go 2 seconds. 3 seconds. 4 seconds. Okay. So, we didn't have to give up anything too bad, so... He's now our starting center. I don't know how much I love that. I mean, this lineup is pretty disgusting. It's still very disgusting. At the end of the day, we have 4 scorers. We have some playmaking in there. Andre Drummond, at least as far as this game is concerned, is a solid defender. Great rebounder, so that's fine. Huh. Do we bring Zach LaVine off the bench? And do we run this? I think we run this. Having a taller lineup, I think, is just key. Jason Tatum back to the small forward. I do like Jason Tatum a lot better at small forward than power forward, too. Jarrett Allen will not be starting, no. Can he be our backup center? He could be our backup center or power forward, I don't really care. We have our backup point guard. We have our backup small forward. Marcus Aldridge can go. Jaren Jackson Jr. can probably go. Not totally sure. But what do we definitely need? We definitely need a backup shooting guard. That's really our main... Oh, we have DeJounte Murray, too! Oh, my God. So do we throw... Well, we'll see what we can get for DeJounte Murray or Mike Conley. Alright, so this trade gets us Chris Middleton, which is really solid. Now, that gives us defense off the bench, which means... Where is Zach LaVine? He goes to shooting guard. He is now our backup shooting guard. Again, Jarrett Allen isn't starting. Vucevic is. Starting lineup is probably set. This is probably what we're going to be rocking with for the video. As far as off the bench now, Mike Conley's here to stay now because DeJounte Murray's gone. And the team might be set. I'll look to upgrade power forward or center, but this might be the team we're rocking with. All right, we do have Jaren Jackson Jr., who's a very versatile defender. So we're going to go with Christian Wood because overall he is better than Jarrett Allen. So we definitely have the team all set. Our bench is looking like Zach LaVine, Chris Middleton, Mike Conley, Christian Wood, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Starting lineup, Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Vucevic, and Drummond. I mean, the team is absolutely disgusting. System proficiency, balance, doesn't look terrible. Green grass, not that great. Pace and space isn't amazing. Centric, post-centric, triangle, 7 seconds. I think balanced might be the best. I think we just go with balanced. And yeah, I mean, that's the team. And hopefully we beat 73-9. With how things have been going, I feel like this is going to be like a 62-win team. We were one game away from tying, bro. We started off the season like 20-1 or something absolutely ridiculous, bro. And then 2K does that to me. Joel Embiid is MVP. That's same as always. LaMelo Ball was really, really, really good. Oh, no, he wasn't. His shooting efficiencies were trash. I'm happy I didn't have him on my team. Spencer Dinwiddie did his thing. Giannis. You know, we lost the last game of the season. We were at like 57 or 58-9. And then we won every game until the last game. We played the Nets, bro. That's so irritating that we were that close. Nobody on the All-NBA teams or defensive teams. Obviously, we're first seed. Lakers had a really good sim. So I'm kind of expecting to lose in the finals. If I'm being completely serious. Regardless of how good my teams are, the Lakers always beat me. Damian Lillard dropped 20.5, Jason Tatum 18, Zach LaVine 17, Donovan Mitchell 16, Vucevic 14. Rebounds, Andre Drummond, Vucevic, Christian Wood, Jason Tatum all did their thing. Assists, Damian Lillard, Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell. I thought we would have had a little bit more in playmaking, but it actually looks like it went all around with all these guys. But Damian Lillard was definitely the guy. Shooting percentages, Drummond, you could have been a lot better. To be completely honest, he's a center. He should be better. Chris Middleton, holy shit. Oh my god, Chris Middleton. Oh my god, 57, 54, and 90, bro. That's crazy. 3-point shooting looked amazing. Free throw percentages looked amazing. So this team was absolutely crazy. Hopefully, we win the finals, though, because that's obviously the goal. Was it the last video where we got eliminated beforehand? Or it was the video before that? I don't know. But at what point we got eliminated in a video where we definitely shouldn't have been? And it was probably last video. Zach LaVine dropped 34, 5, and 4 in the closeout. Super good efficiency. We blew them out. Percentages look amazing. Now we got the Bucks here. Simulate round. We Lost 2 games, but we, take it. We take it, and we absolutely blew them out in the final game. 3 guys scoring over 20 points, which is fantastic. Who's the team like? Oh, yeah, we killed it everywhere. Now we got the 76ers here, who shouldn't be a problem. And they aren't. We beat them in 5. And, we only beat them by 5, but, look at that. Almost everybody scored double digits, which is crazy. Overall, oh my god. The 76ers actually outshot us everywhere. We, free throws. We had hella more free throws than them. That's why. Oh my god, our defense was trash against them. But theirs was trash against us. And here we go. We got the Lakers, man. Only lost 2 games in the playoffs so far, while we have lost 4. What's going to happen? I'm probably going to be disappointed. But we'll see. We'll see. How? How do they beat this team? How do they beat this team? They match up terribly. Every team matches up terribly against us. Bro, I hate this game so much. Like, I hate this game with a passion. It is so stupid. I realized our defense was trash, but also, we were way better. Like, how does our bench not destroy their bench? Come on, bro. That's irritating. I think that's the second video in a row now that, 2K absolutely capped us, but it's whatever. I mean, I'm used to it by now. It seems like, the majority of the videos this happens, so. I hate 2K. With that, I hope you guys still enjoyed it, though, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.